Good morning. I've packed up my Jeep and I am headed across the bay to the city of Tampa. Although Tampa is a big city known for culture and arts and food and so much more, it's also one of those cities that I feel that I can still breathe in and relax. And that's exactly what I plan to do. I'll be checking out urban gardens, tasting delicious healthy food, and seeing what Tampa has to offer for those who want to unwind, relax, and embrace a healthier lifestyle. Join me as I explore coast to coast with pride in Tampa Bay. I'm kicking off things in Tampa at La Roots, a local urban farm redefining fresh, sustainable produce.
Hello, my name is Christina Alvarez, and I am one of the owners of La Roots Canadian Urban Farm. My husband and I both own this space. It's a beautiful community garden that we have grown to really love, and we are sharing it with all of Tampa Bay. We provide for local restaurants. We have a great partnership with the Florida Aquarium where we feed their animals, and we also provide for their concessions. We recently launched a direct-to-consumer program because so much of the community has been very enthusiastic about what we grow in here and wanting to taste it, be a part of it. So if you go on our website, www.layroots.com, you can order for directly to your door delivery, or you can come to the farm and pick it up. Whatever is most convenient for you works for us. And you have a wonderful option of leafy greens, herbs. We've got microgreens, and we're also growing tomatoes, peppers, all the delicious things that you want to fuel your body with. So visit us, and we hope to see you soon.
Next up is Streetlight Taco in South Tampa, a spot that's all about bold flavors and serious attention to detail. They grind their heirloom Mexican corn in-house using volcanic stones to make their masa, which gets hand-pressed into tortillas. The menu is packed with creative options, including standout vegan and vegetarian dishes. My favorite, the sweet potato taco. It comes with agave glaze, goat cheese, pomegranate, jalapeno, and a sesame matcha drizzle. The space itself is modern and inviting, with an open kitchen and a full bar that's heavy on mezcal and tequila. Whether you're dining in or grabbing takeout, Streetlight Taco delivers a fresh, flavorful experience that's hard to beat. Whether you're dining in or grabbing takeout, Streetlight Taco delivers a fresh, flavorful experience that's hard to beat. I am at Meacham Farm in Tampa, and I'm going to go on a tour shortly. I'm going to give you a sneak peek of all of the food they grow here, right in the center of downtown Tampa. Amazing what you can do in the middle of a city. Looks like back here, they're growing dinosaur kale.
So the main produce that we grow here is mostly mixed vegetables and supplemental fruits such as bananas and peaches, various other herbs like oregano, rosemary, things like that. Two of the ways we do sell our produce is, through wholesale, which can be through mostly restaurants. We haven't done any groceries yet, like grocery stores, mostly because our location is our own grocery store. But I'd say 95% of everything we do grow or bring in is sold right here in our storefront because of how easily accessible it is to the surrounding area of Tampa. Another interesting thing about Meacham is that it is a small scale organic farm, so everything that is done here is done mostly by small scale machinery or hand labor. Our entire system is based on utilizing the space that we have to the best of our ability by not wasting too much of it to pathways and for tractors and things like that. And also just kind of part of the sustainability aspect of the farm as well, is that we don't utilize chemical fertilizers or non-organic pesticides, and we also don't utilize a lot of fossil fuels for the tools that we use.
If you're craving a sweet treat in Tampa, Chill Brothers Scoop Shop is a must visit. This family-owned ice cream parlor crafts small batch, all-natural ice cream daily, using locally sourced ingredients. Their menu boasts a variety of inventive flavors, including the popular Double Down Oreo and Tampa Banana. For those seeking dairy-free options, Chill Brothers offers vegan ice creams made with a blend of oat milk, coconut cream, and tapioca, ensuring a rich and creamy texture.
This is so good. It's all vegan and some gluten-free. Tonight I'm staying at the Grand Hyatt in Tampa. This property is gorgeous. I've actually been here before to eat at Oyster Catchers, which is possibly one of my favorite restaurants in the Tampa Bay region. They even have an oyster bed farm. Right now it's being rebuilt because of past storms, but I love the fact that this property actually grows their own oysters or farms their own oysters to serve at their restaurant. This property is stunning. It's right on the actual Tampa Bay, and in fact, I have a water view room. Beds are super comfy. It's got definitely a luxury vibe here. And it's a great convenient location, especially if you're staying somewhere where you want to be in Tampa, but not far from going across the bay into St. Pete. It has a really nice location for that. Very popular for weddings, special events. And then they have a lot of amenities right on site. So I just changed, getting ready for dinner, heading back into downtown to eat.
Union New American blends upscale dining with a down-to-earth, farm-to-table approach. The menu is packed with thoughtful, seasonal dishes, plenty of options for those leaning healthy without sacrificing flavor. From sushi to fire-grilled proteins, everything feels fresh and intentional. If you're after elevated food in a laid-back space, this one's worth the stop.
I'm back at the hotel. Dinner was fabulous. I ate plenty of food and no appetite left for anything further. So I am going to grab some decaf coffee, watch some TV, catch up on emails, and then head to bed because I have a busy day tomorrow visiting more urban farms.
Starting the day at 1823 Kitchen and Bar, the breakfast buffet offers a variety of options, from fresh fruits and pastries to hot dishes like eggs and oatmeal. For those seeking lighter fare or something different, ordering off the menu provides choices like curry tofu and omelets. After breakfast, I met with Executive Chef Mike to learn about the hotel's commitment to sourcing local seafood, including their very own oyster bed.
Oyster Catchers is our American modern seafood restaurant where we feature a lot of different varieties of fish. As far as our main hotel restaurant, same concept applies there. Really focusing on sustainable fish, local fish as well. But as far as our gardens are concerned, this is what an oyster garden looks like before we hang them on our docks in the back. Part of our concept at Oyster Catchers is saving and recycling every oyster that gets shucked and served to a guest. So we save the top half of the shell. We serve it obviously on the half shell when the dish is returned and the oysters are consumed. We also save the bottom half cup of the shell. And we partnered with Tampa Bay Watch to recycle these oysters, to bring them back into the bay and to recreate the habitat and promote the growth and the health of the water and the marine life in the bay. Essentially, they get washed and cleaned. So these are bleached and drilled. They then are stacked on the rope and hung vertically on a dock. We've got quite a few out on our dock here at Oyster Catchers, and we've really noticed a significant change in the water clarity around the dock. The amount of marine life, the amount of wildlife in general that just has been increasing just because of our placement of the garden. So it's been a great project to be a part of. We're really proud of it here at the hotel. And we look forward to continuing our partnership with Tampa Bay Watch and promoting the marine life health.
I'm off to meet up with my friends at Fat Beet Farm over near Oldsmar.
We are a 13-acre farm here. We grow all different types of seasonal vegetables. Beets, of course, that's the number one thing. People are always like, where are the beets? And we grow beets, but things like broccoli, cabbage, kales, all these other things as well. We have a cafe on site, so we have a great outlet that we can give all of our vegetables to, herbs, flowers, anything like that that we grow. So really you can see just a little bit of everything here. We want an ecosystem that has flowers and herbs and vegetables and trees and all these different things kind of working together. And yes, a beautiful flower garden back here, some salvia, which is this purple one. Very beautiful. Oh, that's pretty nice. Nice little carrot. We have hot food, hot sandwiches, cold sandwiches, salads, also take and bake meals that you can take home and heat up. Baked goods, we have an in-house bakery, so things like muffins, cupcakes, breads, we make our own sourdough, all that kind of good stuff. So you can enjoy the farm and then also come and get a good lunch too. Yeah. So this is our aquaponics. We use tilapia fish as our main source of fertilizer. So the difference between hydroponic aquaponics is just where you get the fertilizer from. So we grow lettuce in this system, but we keep it a nice closed loop system because we're able to recycle and reuse the water. So most of the water here is all rainwater. And then we also have 90 solar panels on the farm as well. So we're able to power all of this, all of the fans, pumps, everything that we use with the solar energy as well. So this is a nice image that just kind of shows you how we keep it a good closed loop system. But essentially we are harvesting the waste from these fish. And it's going through what's called a nitrification process. And that's a naturally occurring process that happens in our natural world. It's using a bacteria to convert waste into fertilizer.
I hope you've enjoyed my tour of the Fat Beet Farm and all of the urban gardens right here in Tampa Bay. Join me next time as I explore coast to coast with pride in the USA.